KCAA.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Palmtrees and Progress Presents on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide on streaming platforms. I'm your host, Erick Osario, and joined with us as always is the better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog Tavares. Now, let me see, is that thing flipped on? Oh, coming in hot. We're coming in hot.
That thing is loud.
That thing is loud. You know, I don't even know what mic you're on. Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
So, Andrew, how you doing? How was the drive?
I'm doing good, dude. The drive was long, man, but honestly, it goes a lot quicker with friends. So let's just say that it's a lot easier with friends.
There's the DJ air horns. All right, man. We're glad you were able to make it. Glad to all the guests that were able to make it for the show as well. So we'll be introducing you in a little bit. But for the listeners, as always, we got a great show planned. We'll be chopping it up, going over some news articles that we skimmed and pretended to read, as well as talk about some recent viral videos. But before we bring on our guests before we catch up, Andrew? What's the format?
I think yeah. Let's switch it up. Let's switch up the format.
Let's switch it up because we have some in-studio guests today. So we can kind of just all chop it up, catch up together. So Andrew, do you want to introduce our in-studio guests that you grabbed today?
Yeah, but we got to give them the music.
Oh,
the music. I know this guy's running around. He's got a show before this one. He's got it all taken care of. I'm just got to let him.
And I think I was getting reprimanded before this show right now. I'm not too sure.
Is that what was happening?
I don't know.
Is that what was happening? It seemed like it. I didn't want to go there yet.
Yeah, but
he went there.
Yeah.
So let's bring him on.
Said I'll take some help. Yeah. Said I'll take some help. Yeah. Said I'll take some help. Yeah, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. Now, ain't that right?
Yes, sir.
You.
Life's better with friends. Definitely.
True. All right. So, Andrew, you want to introduce our guests?
Yeah. So definitely. So today we have with us, luckily, they came all the way out from the, OC. We got LA County too. So we got them all. So we got Tommy Bowie from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everything. Every social media platform you can find Tommy Bowie on. So, Tommy, I appreciate you coming out here today.
Thanks for inviting me, bro. This is like my first radio station, so I'm excited to be on this. This
Dude,
is huge for me.
Of course, man. I'm glad to have you here. And then we also got another TikTok star in here.
Sir.
We can find him on TikTok. It's Devin Young, right?
It's Devon Young.
Devon Young. See, my bad. I messed it up 2 times today. I called you.
All good. It's all good.
But cool. Oh, I think we're catching a little bit. We're good. See what I mean? He's an audio engineer. He's a studio engineer. He's at all, a radio host. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. But
I'm also a self-proclaimed rad dad. Don't ask my daughter that, but I say I'm a rad dad. So she might have, arguments against that when I put veggies in the Annie's mac and cheese. But besides that, I feel like pretty cool.
And then we can't forget Abelina.
Abolitious.
Yeah, I'm here to be the fifth wheel today.
Mm-hmm. Welcome.
She's usually the third wheel when I'm kicking it with my boys, so it's fine. She'd be used to it.
No, I'm the fifth wheel today, so I'm like number 5. It's even better.
Nice. How's your day going so far, Abby?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Okay.
You seem a little stoned. Are you stoned right now, dude?
Never.
All right, nice. Thank you. Great content.
Great content.
Great content.
So let's jump into it.
She's like, shh, don't say anything.
I recently like
revived.
experimenting with microdosing.
Is that what she's on?
No. That was cool.
Oh no!
She just had a long day.
There it is. Yes.
She's had a long
see?
day.
Yeah.
She doesn't have her phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
doesn't
you guys
have her
heard
phone.
about that? Yes, yeah.
We did.
Yeah,
I mean-
I'm zoned out, no phone.
It's the most I've hung out with Abby all day. It's been a while.
And you guys have been together, like you guys have spent hours together, but still, just within like 30 minutes was the most.
I've ever
like,
talked to her.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not usually because of a phone.
It's because Eric.
I know.
Yeah, that's true. You weren't in the room, and that was the most we talked.
I don't
We
even
need to do
talk
that
much.
more.
You guys are jerks. So, why don't you let the our guests, why don't you let the listeners know where they can find you guys at, and your ats and all of that.
Yeah.
My name's Tommy Bowie. My middle name's Tan, T-H-A-N-H. I'm a motivational speaker, and I help people step out of their comfort zones and overcome social anxiety.
Oh, awesome! Heck yeah.
Hello, my name is Devon Young. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm 19 years old. You guys can follow me on TikTok at It's Devon Young. I do like public interviews, and soon we'll be doing pranks.
Ooh.
Good
Let's
prank.
get it.
Yeah. What about Abby? Abby, you on TikTok? I think you have like 12 followers, right?
I might have one. I don't have a
It's cool, I'll
single
follow
video.
her.
Yes.
Second supporter. I'll be a second supporter.
Yes.
Do it.
Gonna
We got
put her
13 and
on.
14.
14.
I'll follow you. 15.
Nice. Oh man, I don't even want to follow her because she doesn't want to do any of the cool dances that I want to do. I like.
Hey, I prefer behind the camera. I like to take pictures.
Yes.
It's more my thing.
She's kind of a Quentin Tarantino when it comes to directing. She's always telling me to take off my shoes and my socks and just focusing on feet. I don't know if you guys know Quentin Tarantino.
Has a feet fetish.
Yeah, I don't know if you know Quentin Tarantino has a feet fetish. Look at all of his movies. Uma Thurman's rocking some shoes, or rocking her feet heavy.
There we go. Eric. There's his jokes. That's what I mean. He can kind of just kind of pull out of left field. And
We're getting
and
warmed
just
up
go.
here.
Yeah,
There
we're
you
just
go,
getting
you get
warmed up.
warmed up.
We're getting into
Some
it.
Just getting warmed up. All right. So, drop some info,
Want me to
Andrew.
drop some info? Okay, no, I want to ask Tommy some questions. I want to ask our guests some questions. So I definitely been cooking it up. I've been able to hang out with these guys all day, actually. They were nice enough to come and pick me up, and we've been hanging out since 2 o'clock, but I'm glad I got that time with them because I learned a lot, and I learned about what questions I want to ask. So one, I mean, just for starters, I'm sure everybody is wondering, how did you get into being a motivational speaker? Like, what made you, start that? What was that moment for you?
My moment was when I discovered that I wanted to make a name for myself. And for me, growing up, I was bullied. I didn't have a lot of friends. I just being very unsocial. I had a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
So for me, I learned that by stepping out of my comfort zone, I was able to unlock it's like a superpower. Once you're able to overcome stuff that are very uncomfortable, you start to become an even better person every day.
Yeah.
Self-growth.
I like that. We were talking about him being the man of steel on the way over here. His superpowers. We were talking about the man of steel. Tommy's made out of metal. He's got, what were you saying? You were saying,
Yeah,
Devon?
he was like metal still in the brain and on the feet.
On the feet.
It was super random, but yeah, I had to bring it up.
But no, you're right. It's like a superpower. I agree that it's like unlocking like a superpower that you get that confidence. And I know that's kind of what attracted me to you. When I saw your video, I'm like, man, this guy is crazy. And you did a good job of explaining, from the beginning where it started and then now where you're at. I'm like, how is he doing a motivational speaker? I just showed Abby. What was your hot take? Hot take on that?
Why in the world would you ever want to go back to your high school on purpose?
For me, it's I have a vision, right? As a kid, I wanted to I used to run track, I used to play sports, I ran track, ran football, and my goal was to make it in a Hall of Fame, for me, that's my way of leaving a legacy.
Okay.
And so for me, I wanted to get on Wikipedia. When you Google your name on Wikipedia, like celebrities that went to your school, right? It's oh dang, Justin Bieber went to the school. So for me, I wanted to leave a vision, manifest myself to actually I did not think this video was gonna do really well, reach millions of views, but I just basically spoke into existence and impacted people from all over the world, from India, Vietnam. I'm touching lives everywhere. And so
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
speaking yeah.
That's amazing. So I wanted to ask, on your videos, what's the most views you've ever gone on a video?
22 million.
22 million. Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy. And then we got Devon over here. He's a young and up and coming star.
Yes.
Let's go.
He's under Tommy's wing right now.
Yeah, appreciate Tommy for bringing me over. Like Tommy, like he's like a good mentor to me. Like he always put me on game. Like recently, like now he tell me like, oh, how to build my Instagram, what sounds to use, what training sounds like I need to put on my like videos that I post. And yeah, I appreciate Tommy a lot. For real. He does like a lot like for me. And yeah,
dude.
Tommy's a good guy.
Tommy, let me get a master's class or something. You plan on doing a master's class? Because I feel like
I know I might need some tips.
Yo, let's go.
I'm like,
I'm planning on it. Like Hustle University, Andrew Tate, you know, maybe someday
Right,
I'll think
right.
about something. We'll see. We'll think about
Oh,
it.
awesome, man. Yeah.
Word
Sky's the
mouth.
limit. Yeah, I did see a couple of your videos as well. Andrew was the one that put me on game, but obviously you have so many eyes on you. One of the ones that I saw recently was, nobody cares what you think. Like, nobody actually cares what you do or think. So that was so awesome because, yeah, a lot of people are in their head like, oh, man, like, my stupid shirt or whatever, insecurity that they may have or think. And it's like, no one really cares what you do or what, like, it was really awesome and inspirational. Like, I could see like, I gotta go try that. I gotta go try, something like that. It's like Fight Club, but better. Like, it's not like, go get in a fight by the end of the day. It's a little bit.
No, it's actually facts though. It's facts.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, go get this done. Once you're over that hump, you're gonna feel more comfortable talking to other
Sky's the
cats.
limit.
Sky's the limit. Moonwalking on the moon.
Yeah, because like when he does those videos, like like no one cares what you really think is actually true. Because say I go outside, I run in the street with my boxers on or like with my clothes off, like no one's gonna remember that by tomorrow. The next 20 minutes, like come on, we be real here. Like no one's gonna remember that,
I don't know, man. What kind of box are we rocking?
I don't know.
are we trying
Maybe
to get a-
SpongeBob or something.
Yo, you should reach out to all those companies, get like a sponsorship or something.
Start running around in the
Ethnic, get some Calvin Klein.
Maybe when I shrink the Super Bowl soon, because that's on my goal. That's on my list. Shrink the Super Bowl.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Do you have like a list? I mean, I'm sure you don't want to divulge all of your list of pranks you aspire to do, but do you have like any that you're comfortable of saying? Because that was one off the top.
Well, me, I want to be like the youngster, shrink the Super Bowl, shrink the World Series, NBA Finals. Like I want to do all of it. But first, I want to get
the inspirations.
But first, I want to be like financially free, because then I could pay, my bond,
Let's go.
all that stuff. Yeah, I'll be good to go. But shrinking the Super Bowl is for
Honestly.
sure on my list, because I grow up watching sports like pretty much since I was a kid, since I was like
Right.
5-10 years old.
Awesome, man. You might be able to even go by with like a GoFundMe because like in preparation of prior to, just be like, hey, I'm planning on
the
doing a
next
prank.
prank.
Everybody's talking about out.
Yeah, exactly. Don't give the details, but for the next prank, it might be a little dicey, guys. Like, just
Right.
let me get some support. Did any of this come from like Jackass or CKY? Like a lot of.
Nah, pretty much me like growing up as well, like I told you, me watching sports, well also me watching like YouTube, like shout out Vitaly. He was
Okay.
like one of those like first people that started shrinking the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And no, he didn't shrink the Super Bowl. He had like one of his friends shrink the Super Bowl because he couldn't shrink the Super Bowl or go to Super Bowl because like they already know who
They
he
already
was
knew,
already.
yeah.
Yeah, so they banned him from, I guess, from the NFL. But he shrinked the NBA Finals. I remember he shrinked the NBA Finals. It was like the 2016 NBA Finals. It was 2016 or 17 when it was the Cavaliers versus the Golden State Warriors.
Beautiful.
And he had the he had vote for Trump. No, LeBron for president and Donald. I don't know, something about Donald.
Something-
Trump.
yeah,
he had
yeah.
Donald Trump and LeBron for president.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Yeah, that was a
awesome.
classic. That was very much a classic.
The influence.
I missed that
Yeah,
Vitaly,
the
but I don't know where he's at right
influence.
now. Though,
I
but-
do love the fact that, like, some people think of that sports game like stats. They're talking about stats of like,
yeah.
man, how many throws or whatever. I'm a sports guy, you could tell.
No, same too.
How many slam dunks or whatever. But no, you're like, yo, that was a good game because 2016 Warriors, bro, that was the best streak.
Nah, but LeBron, he came back through one, so we got to give him his.
Let's go.
That's true.
LeBron, you feel me? Come on.
Yes.
Green
Click clap. Let's go.
King James.
You know what? I'll be the one. I'll be in the less percentage that says Space Jam 2 was all right.
It was all right.
To be honest, I
But
never
LeBron's
watched
bringing
it.
one home this year.
Watch Space Jam 1 and tell me it
yes.
doesn't hold up. I mean, they're both kind of the same.
Where's the continuity in it? Where's the continuity?
Speedy Gonzalez, I guess. He's consistent. And did they take him out in the second one?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they might have.
They
I don't
did.
know. They might have. Yeah, yep.
All right. Well, I want to get back into Tommy Bowie real quick.
Get back in them.
Let's get back in him. Oh wait.
Go on.
Wait, no, never mind. Let's just talk to him. Let's ask him a question.
Don't forget to watch the videos of Andrew
What were
getting
you
back
guys
into
doing
him right now
today?
on KCAAradio.com.
I mean, everything before this was not broadcast, so.
I know. We were talking a lot.
Oh yeah, you guys had a story about the Irvine Spectrum, but before that, get to it, Andrew. I knew you had some questions.
We'll lead into that. Okay, so Tommy, you go around. How do you pick your different locations? You pick different spots. I already kind of saw it today when we were going and filming, kind of how you picture things out and lay it out, and you want it all planned. So that organization's crazy. So that's amazing. But what do you do? Like, what's your game plan? When you go into those things, how do you think about it? Location and what are you seeing when you're there?
For me, I choose location because I want to be like people in the area to know that I went to, like that I filmed that location. I'm like targeting the area that people are familiar with, UCI, students, UCI. I also plan like where there's a lot of people so I can make the video more entertaining. So it can't just be like a really empty lot. It has to be like people in the background. Just if I can edit the video and make it look even better.
Yeah, I know. I noticed even today, Devon said something about, that guy in the background. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, what the heck? How are you guys like picturing this already? Like,
Because it causes engagement on videos.
That's
Cause
amazing.
hella traction.
You guys' brain, the way that they were working, they were just constantly focused on, that would be really good here. That'd be good here. The eyes here, like even the lighting they were getting into. It was pretty interesting, but I was there for it. I was
Andrew,
filming.
were you soaking up game for us? Hopefully.
I was trying.
Andrew's
I
in
told
charge
him.
of our Twitter, and I think for the past year we've had
10 followers.
10 followers. something along those lines. I don't know.
But we got 11 and 12 here.
Or anyone who's watching this, make sure you guys go support.
appreciate
At Palmtrees in Progress on
Palmtrees.
Twitter. Is that right?
Yeah. So Palm Trees in Progress presents. Everybody watching, go Palm Trees in Progress on
Hey,
Twitter.
hit me up on LinkedIn. I think so, right? That's another thing,
LinkedIn's
right?
trending.
Oh, is it?
Trending, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
See,
it is
I'm
trending.
using
Gary
it
Vee
facetiously.
says it,
Go
so-
for it.
Wait, LinkedIn? Like, that's a
LinkedIn,
thing?
That's what Gary Vee said. Whatever Gary Vee says, you guys got to go for it.
Gary
my
Vee, I
God.
always see him on my
All this
FYP,
free-
always spinning game.
Yeah.
Talks fast. It's like every time he talks, he just seems so excited. Like, like he just wants to speak. But nah, shout out Gary Vee though. He's a good guy.
That's awesome.
Always spinning game, breaking people out the matrix.
Awesome. Heck yeah. Man, I'm over here soaking up some game,
I
honestly.
know, but
Yes.
dude, they really taught me some new things today. Even like Tommy, like he was in the car on the drive over here. I just see him going through it, and I'm like, dang, he's engaged. Like like that engagement with his followers, with everybody out there. I know his following's amazing. Like we
Good
had
marketing.
Dude, we had that witness today too. Somebody came up to Tommy today. I don't know if you want to shout him out, but we were sitting there filming our first one. Just got there, maybe there for 2 minutes, and somebody recognized him right away and was like, "Hey, dude, I just was watching your high school one." He was saying, he's like,
Facebook.
on Facebook. He's like, you just came up on my Facebook page yesterday, and he recognized and went up and he's like, hey, started talking to him. It was really cool. It was really
Wow.
organic. It was
That's so
insane.
cool.
It was like walking around with a celebrity. It was pretty dope.
Like, I wasn't even expecting Facebook. I thought maybe TikTok or Instagram, but Facebook is now popping for me. So
that's a new wave now. But okay,
Yeah.
so that's amazing. So you really think into it. Do you have like content creators that you're like trying to work with? Like who are some of your like those bigger followers out there, or bigger influencers or content creators that you're trying to work with?
Danny Duncan, David Dobrik, and Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, that would be sweet. What about you, Devon?
Yeah,
Good pick.
Tommy already knows, but I really want to work with Steve. Will do it. Salim, pretty much all the people from Nelk Boys. But I really want to work with Steve. Will do it. Like he's one of my inspirations, and Salim too as well.
Gotcha.
Oh, and one more person, Gideon.
Oh, Gideon.
Gideon. Love Gideon.
It's gotta happen.
Jenny,
It's
if you're
gotta happen.
watching, get at these guys. Get
Yeah,
at these
them,
guys.
baby.
Let's get it. Let's get these pranks in. Gideon, let's go.
That's sweet. That's awesome. I can't wait for you guys to. Well, I think Tommy, you're moving. I think you said right.
Yeah.
So you're moving
to Vegas.
to Vegas, okay.
Conquer Vegas. My plan is to do like motivational speeches at every single casino.
Ah.
Circus, MGM, Palazzo. Gonna be popping off all the Vegas.
Dude,
Like
that's
just
gonna be
doing
wild.
every single casino.
That's pretty cool. You got to have them on a list and check them off, and just keep checking it
every
off. That-
casino off the list. Boom, boom, boom. To Vegas knows about it. That's the goal.
I would follow that. And see. Oh, and so motivational speeches. Are you thinking about these on the spot, or did you prepare them, or like how do you do that? Why do you just
Prepare and on the spot.
prepare them
From the heart. Off from the heart.
That's awesome. That's something Eric doesn't have.
Was that?
You got to keep him engaged too, you know. He's just doing his job now.
No. Oh yeah, dude, I forgot.
He's
I'm
over there
part of the
sipping his
show.
coffee.
Yeah. I was just thinking about this Owen Wilson movie I saw yesterday. I didn't get through all of it.
It was a rough movie.
It's on Netflix.
Is that the new one?
It's not new. It's called No Escape.
But I see why nobody talked about it.
Came out, I believe, 2015. Owen Wilson and another girl comedian, and also we got Pierce Brosnan, bro.
Hey.
007, his gosh darn self.
We didn't see him get that cool yet in the
No,
movie.
we made it like 50 minutes into the movie, and we're like, looked
This
up.
is too depressing.
And there's 45 minutes
So
left of the movie.
depressing.
What are the body counts you think we saw of people
Like
just getting
thousands?
murked?
It was like
just like
thousands of people
families
just being
getting
shot.
murked. It's like watching
They're,
a
like, lining
end of the
them up.
world movie. Just
running him over on purpose.
Except the
lining them
dude
up.
from except for the dude from Wedding Crashers is in it. So you think it's gonna be like a little lighthearted? No, it's not. It's not at all.
You thought there'd be some humor?
There wasn't. There wasn't.
It's
there
all.
wasn't.
It's all. It's
So
all just-
check it out on Netflix if you really want to get bummed out. Check out No Escape.
It sounds like we just really sold that movie.
It just came out.
No, I believe it came out 2015, 16, but it's like trending
Oh, it
on
makes
Netflix.
sense because of the graphics.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah, what is that, like Adobe Illustrator from like...
It's an anxiety attack waiting to happen. The whole movie.
I was really high, and I was like, this is making me sad.
Wait, so the movie caused anxiety?
Yeah,
A little
yeah.
bit,
It's
a
kind
little
of-
bit. It's so.
You guys are gonna need to get Tommy Boy in that movie so you can just break this anxiety, you know?
Nice. Yeah, see, that's what we needed. We needed something like, yo!
would've pushed
And
you
it
guys
came
through
back
it.
in full circle.
Hey, everything's gonna be alright. Stay positive. You know?
Tommy would have kept
Calm
you guys
down, calm
watching
down.
it.
See, that's what I wanted Owen Wilson to say, but shows that you're better at curing anxiety than he is. So thank you, man.
He's the Dr. Sebi of anxiety.
Let's go. Heck yes.
He really does. He really does get your thoughts organized. You know, he really gets you.
Calm down.
Oh man. Oh man, I get so anxious when I'm stoned and having to do something out in public, like grocery shopping or something like that. I'm like, oh, dude, I hope I don't say something wrong or something like that. Like, yeah, you too. You have a good day, or enjoy your something. You too.
Enjoy your night, and it's the morning.
Yeah. Oh, that always sucks too. And I'm like, good morning. It's like 12 or 1 o'clock, and I'm like, dude, does he think I'm a slob? Like, you know what I mean, a slob now? Like,
Because you just started
because I
good
said,
morning.
yeah, exactly. I don't know, things I'm anxious about. Help me get through it, man.
True. Okay.
Do you have a little snippet maybe of Owen Wilson throwing a child over a building to the next
Fudge
building
sickles,
over?
I do not, but I can look it up. But I do have a snippet of Owen Wilson saying, "Wow."
Oh, wow.
Wow. Sorry, it lagged.
I actually asked him to do that in person. Owen Wilson. I asked him to do his.
Did you? Where did you
wow.
see Owen Wilson, bro? Were you at a wedding and you crashed it?
Yeah,
Did you sneak in?
Oh, so we got to get to those. Oh, I wish.
Did you make fake credentials? No.
Hey-o.
I saw him at a soccer game. It was the LAFC game, and
Right.
my friend. Actually, he knows him. Christian, Jolene's boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's a season ticket holder, so he had like spots to like a certain area, and right away Owen Wilson came. A bunch of celebrities started coming. Will Ferrell, Owen Wilson, everybody, and so he like came around and talked to us for maybe like 5 minutes, and I'm like, dude, I just gotta ask. Remember we were talking about this earlier?
Yeah.
If you'd be that girl, that person, I had to ask him. I was like, dude, can you say wow? I was like, please, can you say it in your Owen Wilson wow?
Yeah.
And he did it. He did
Really?
it.
How was it?
It was cool. It was perfect. It was perfect.
That's all we could hope for.
It was perfect. I thought I was talking to Lightning McQueen.
Do you guys have anyone that you guys
Ka-ching.
would want to ask, like any specific stars for like a slogan of?
Oh, I would want The Rock to say, "Can you?" He's like, yeah, like be like, "Do you smell it?" La, la, la. Or him to like to shut me, like cut me down halfway through the sentence. It doesn't matter what you say.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Yeah, I want The Rock to do that. Stone Cold Steve Austin to give me the stunner and say what a bunch of
Maybe slam
times.
Some beers in your face.
You better believe it, girlfriend.
Hey, I'd love for like The Rock or Will Smith to do like a Nobody Cares video with me. That'd be dope.
That would be dope.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
That
You know, I
would be
feel like
dope.
who was the other one you said?
Will Smith?
Well, I could
Yeah.
see, because he's on the social media pretty heavy, right?
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's been blasting like one of my friends' friends.
Oh, rad.
Drex. He does like the videography.
Okay.
So I would love maybe like Kevin Hart.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
Trex.
Imagine you get John Cena.
John Cena.
But then you can't see him.
No, that's the thing. John Cena could be in his video. oh, I could literally be like, just he could be like, oh, I could just do you can't see me, and they will forget in the next 10 minutes. I feel like that would be funny. Because John Cena, he has like, you know, a lot of haters and lovers, so I don't know. I feel like be a good mixture.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like there's like grown men who hate John Cena so much, and I don't
Yeah, I know,
understand
it's so
why.
weird.
Yeah, dude. I'm like the guy on a Fruity Pebbles cereal box. How could you hate him, dude? He's
Yeah,
freaking.
why?
He's like Peacemaker as well. Like you know,
Yeah, I remember
my
that-
favorite cereal and a great HBO Max show. What's the hate?
Now I remember like that John Cena, The Rock era. It was like WrestleMania 28, like that area, like with the Miz and like, you know, Kane and all that stuff. Like a lot of people really hated John Cena, especially that shirt he wore. It was like Rise Above Hate. Like the fans were really like cruel on him. Like they really hated him.
He was like the villain.
Wow.
Yeah, he
Yes,
was
they
the
really
villain.
hated him.
Sounds like
it
a
was
pretty cool
crazy.
message too. Like Rise Above Hate. Yeah. Like how can you not get behind that?
Yeah, it's fire.
Exactly.
They made him a villain though. They made him a villain. I feel
Oh,
like.
come
Yeah.
on, Andrew, grow up. It's called a heel. They're called heels in the WWE, bro.
Is that what they're called?
Yes. Anyways, I got that scene. You guys want to check
Yes.
it out? Ow.
So
The
do you
way
guys-
they filmed this was very like special. Like it was great. Like the way they edited, like the slow motion,
Zooming in and
Like,
out,
yeah, the
yeah.
zooming in, all that stuff. Like on fleek.
You really feel it. You really feel
Yeah,
it.
especially because I said it was like, what, 2016, 2015? So it's a while ago, too. Yeah. Shot well. It made me terrified.
I do understand why it didn't do well in the box office. Yeah.
Right.
Welcome to our movie corner.
It reminded me of Gemstones. What was it? Righteous. No. What's that Adam Sandler movie? The Sapphire Brothers movie.
I remember we talked about it last year.
Yeah, that one kind of gave me anxiety. Do you guys ever watch any movies that kind of are like purposely supposed to like make you anxious?
Horror movies for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watch scary movies. I'm a
Autopsy
scary
of
movie
Jane
type of guy.
Doe.
What was it?
Autopsy of Jane Doe. That's like a very good
Okay.
scary movie.
And are you calming down your homies like when you guys are watching it? Like, yo, it's
Yeah.
it's cool, it's chill. It's chill. Like we'll get through this together.
I was gonna say I kind of got like, or it just reminded me of heights and all that stuff. So do you guys have any anxiety with heights?
Oh my
Anything
god,
like
we
that?
don't want to get there. No, like actually, like for real, like I'm very
really?
scared of heights, and like
Okay.
he's scared of heights too. Are you scared of heights too, right?
I mean, if I get exposed to it a lot, I'm probably gonna like overcome it. Because I've seen people, like a lot of people that actually can do crazy stuff like parkour. Like I know.
I don't know how you do it. I see
know-
that all
yeah.
over like Instagram reels, like TikTok. Like I just don't know how people would like do it. It's scary. Like it's literally scary. Like me watching the video feels like I'm like
yeah.
right where they are. You know?
Yeah, I'm getting
like-
that. I'm getting that. Like, I could watch that video and be like, dude, I just hope you don't fall. I'm
Yeah, I know.
I'm just thinking about, man.
So
you probably
sketchy.
didn't fall because you're.
It probably wouldn't be. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be
but
on
at
it.
the same time,
Yeah,
I'm like, how
on
did-
Instagram.
I'm like watching him like climb a building with nothing tied. It's just all him.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's so
bro,
sketchy.
The
Oh,
thing
the
that,
guy climbing the building, but like, I think it's like pro-life Superman, right?
yeah.
That guy climbing buildings and to reach the
With
top.
nothing, dude.
Nothing, yeah.
I just sit there, my hands are getting sweaty right now. I
Just talking about it.
Just
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
it. I'm like, this guy's gonna fall, and he's just grabbing this chalk bag and just grabbing a window, just a little windowsill, and pulling himself up like that. Just so many different ways.
Oh man.
That's crazy anxiety. That
Yeah.
gets me anxious
yeah.
like no other.
I would for sure be the people like with a VR Oculus or whatever that's like, you know, when they're on top of something and they think they're like, oh no, that'd be me. And then I'd feel really bad about myself once I saw a video of someone just scaling a building. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd
Scaling
be
a
like,
building.
oh wow, I suck.
Yeah. Oh man, no, I just thought about that right now. All right. Well, we should probably get back on topic. So I'm down to ask Tommy some more questions. We gotta ask these guys more questions. So, Tommy, I know I asked you earlier, and this is a big one I actually wanted to get on. What are some of the extremes that you've taken? You know, like during your just a whole come up. Like, you know, what's some of like the most extreme things you've done just for this goal, for this dream that you're trying to push?
A lot of sacrifices, bro. You know, to kind of like, I mean, we can start off with like 2022 has been a really great year. I mean, I started my journey like sleeping in my car in LA. I was there for like in my car for 2 months, trying to figure out how to make it.
About what year was that?
Beginning of January, so like last year.
Okay.
2022.
Oh wow, awesome, man.
So
Wow.
It's like I wasn't really like pulling no views. I was just figuring it out. You know, I was on a decline.
Mhm.
So
Where were you coming from? You said you moved to LA.
I was from Anaheim, you know.
Okay.
But like I know that like connections can be made
Yeah.
in LA.
Dude,
So, you know, I just knew I had to like make a sacrifice and just
sick.
camp in my car. for
Yeah,
2
yeah,
months,
yeah.
And doors started opening up, connections started
That's
to come.
right.
Shout out to Addison Ray's dad. I know he's been getting a lot of hate, but he actually opened up a lot of doors for me. So when I went up to LA, you know, he took me in, and then from there, his connection, he's friends with Soulja Boy. So Monty's best friend is friend of Soldier Boy. He does like celebrity real estate. He has his own broker office. He let me stay in his office for 2 months.
No way.
Figured it out. And then one day, so after 2 months in the office, that's how I met Devon. Devon, Devon, you tell the story about this part of the story.
All right, let's get it. All right, so I was at Santa Monica. I was filming with like some old friends that day. It was like completely like random. I just decided to go to the beach with my friends. It was Santa Monica on the pier, right? So we were just like walking around, like figuring out like what to film or like what to do, and like my friends they were just trying to get girls or whatever, and I was just trying to like get content. So I ran into Tommy, right? And so pretty much Tommy told me that oh, you guys down to like be in a video. It was like a video of let me like rate
Compliment.
no, yeah, compliment. Yeah, it was like about compliment like our fit, right? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'm down. And pretty much like how he got that idea, because like he was like filming videos on his TikTok, whatever. He had already got like a fan base, pretty much like a community. So someone in his like comments were like, oh, go to Santa Monica and do this, right? It was pretty much like a dare. Then so like after that, I got in his video. Then later on that day, he asked me, oh, do you want to go to the gym? I was like, yeah, I'm down. So then I went in his car. It was completely like, I don't know, it was like a stranger, random stranger.
Stranger danger.
So I went in his car. Then we went to Planet Fitness over there in Hawthorne. And after that, we did like a 30, 40-minute workout. Then after that, he dropped me off home.
What are we hitting at the gym, guys? We hitting the butterfly press?
Well, I did because like I'm barely starting, like I'm not like big ass.
Wipe down the equipment when you're done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. But when I hit at the gym, I always hop on the treadmill, lift, chest.
Let's go.
But yeah, I'm still a beginner though. I'm still trying to get at it. But yeah, Tommy Boy is a really good guy. His personality is the same on camera and off camera.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's awesome to hear when you meet someone genuine that's not putting on a facade for camera and stuff like that. That's
Right.
No, definitely, dude. That's the best way we're talking about it. Like, just being organic, just having organic conversations and meetups, and just it's really pure when you're genuine. And like we were also talking about that too, just being like really good and on the same level of like the universe, as we were saying. Like everybody. You get the same wavelengths, those same
Angie,
people.
are you on shrooms right now?
I'm on shrooms. I'm on shrooms. It's the Tommy Bowie effect. It's the Tommy Bowie effect.
Sick. Hey,
He feels
shrooms
good about himself.
Shrooms helps with social anxiety and stuff like that. So do you. Gosh darn it.
I'm just natural.
He's just
there you go.
natural.
There you go. I love it.
Oh man, this is natural remedies right here.
Uh-huh.
No, it was perfect, dude. I mean, just hanging out with these guys all day. It's been sweet, and he just kept referencing so many things about. What were we at? 888 when the gas tank light came on.
Numerology. And I feel like I just been in sync ever since I started like trying to figure things out in LA. I started seeing like angel numbers like 555, 111, 2223. Like I never actually seen that before in my life. So I started like when I in LA, I just know that I'm on the right path.
Pretty much a spiritual thing.
God is like
You're on the right moves and you're making the right moves and you're okay.
And I'm touching lives everywhere, every single day. My goal when I first started the journey was to inspire millions. Really delusional dream. Like people would be like, "Oh, this is My dad was like, "Inspire the world. How are you gonna do it?" And now I'm doing it.
Dude, that's the crazy part. Is now you're doing it. You're touching people. You're creating content that makes people feel good and gives them like that confidence. I mean, I've even like shown videos and been like, dude, check out this guy. Look, it really doesn't matter what you do. Like the nobody cares slogan's great. And speaking about the nobody cares, I don't know. I think I heard something earlier you were talking about maybe there might be some like merchandise.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
You're working on it? I don't know if I dropped anything secretly.
I'm working on it. He's gonna be huge.
He's gonna be huge. Well, everybody be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for the drop. We got to see that. I would love a Nobody Cares hoodie, dude. I would buy one.
I want a capsule for sure. I want one of the collections out of the capsule.
Yeah.
That's how they talk nowadays, Andrew. Come on.
Is
That's
that
how the fashion world drops. Capsules. Yeah, come on. Supreme, dude.
A little crew neck, maybe.
I got Supreme on now. I got the Supreme boxers on. I can't show them.
So we're gonna have you running down the street. No. You're gonna be running down the street later.
Nobody cares underwear.
Hey, I'm down.
Is this like a writer's room? I feel like this is a writer's room. We're coming out with like some $1 million ideas.
On the football field. On the football field instead of
Nobody cares on the football field streaking.
Wow. I'm down.
Yo, that's
down.
legendary. Absolute legend.
But one thing I gotta say is, Tommy, when you make your merch, gotta give them all free merch. Gotta hook it up.
I mean, I wouldn't hate free clothes.
I didn't ask for it, but I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I
Gotta hook it up.
Hey, what size are y'all, by the way? What size shirt? What size shirt we talking?
I'm a size large.
Medium.
Okay. Oh man, I think I got 2 larges up in the whip. So I'm gonna bless you guys with some Palm Trees in Progress gear before we get out of here. Don't forget,
Let's go.
listeners, check out
Appreciate it.
palmtreesinprogress.com for our merchandise, and don't forget to give us a follow at Palm Trees in Progress on all social media platforms. And thanks for tuning in as always on NBC KCAA. So gotta do that little plug every once in a while.
Right. I forgot we have to plug ourselves too sometimes.
Yeah. I'm plugged up right now.
Yes.
Wait, I did what? Go on, guys.
So are you? Palm trees right here.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Andrew came
Yeah,
through.
represent. That's the first thing you notice.
Yeah.
Tommy's a good guy. He came and picked me up. He
Yeah.
gave me a ride to the radio station today.
You know what? I gotta ask. How did that pitch go?
Dude,
How was that?
That's what we were
you,
talking about.
Because you said, I'm rolling with him. And I was like, you guys must be homies from high school. Because no gosh darn way would I. You got rid of your social anxiety to ask him from his videos. Am I right?
did.
Son of a bee sting. Son of a bee
did.
sting.
See?
Because I'd be like, I'll figure it out. I don't know.
Andrew thought he was gonna get kidnapped.
Yeah, he had his.
Never know.
He's like, wait, should I go or should I not?
He had his
I
bear
just gave him my
mace.
address. I'm like, I
Yeah.
just gave him my home address to come and pick me up. I'm like, I hope he's legit.
You told your mom, you're like, I allowed you to see me on Snapchat. I gave you my GPS coordinates.
He's on the way. You've never met him? No, never met him. But yeah, no, it was really cool.
Was
Yeah,
that a thing that you said to your parents?
No, but it's okay. He's
No,
on the
I never
internet.
met him. That'd have been awesome.
I made it. Now it's just getting the home part.
Yeah.
We'll find out next week.
Love
But
it.
yeah, no, dude, it was really cool. I jumped on Instagram Live actually with Tommy. It was like a Friday night, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what Tommy does on a Friday night because it went live. It just came down and came through. So I clicked it. And I was watching it. I'm like, oh, he's getting some. I think he's getting tacos. You're getting food or something.
Yeah.
And then
How
I'm
were the
like,
tacos?
They were good.
They
Yes.
look good. They look good.
Want to shout out the spot?
I don't remember.
Okay, yeah.
I
Good
was,
talk.
I was
Good.
helping my friend. Like he was doing like a night shift.
Oh, rad.
And like he just stopped at some random place, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go live, and he bought the tacos, so I just went live. And
Sick. Shout out to the taco spot.
Yeah.
Holding it down.
Yeah, dude. Then I slide in this guy's DM, or actually I slid into his live. He accepted my like invitation to be in it, and all of a sudden I'm like on my phone looking at Tommy. I'm like, oh hey dude. I'm like, well, I didn't know this was gonna work. I was testing it out, but hey, actually I like your stuff. You're dope. I mean, we have a radio show. We have our own thing. I'd love to have you on. And right away he was like, what, dude? That's awesome. He was kind of breaking in and out too, but it worked.
Bad connection.
Yeah, it worked. I'm like, all right, dude, I'll DM you. And then, yeah, dude, we started DMing and texting. And sure enough, I offered the ride first. But then he was like, no, dude, I'll pick you up. Right? I think I offered.
Yeah, I mean, I need someone to help me film because
Yeah.
at first like I just had to plan ahead, like who knows, like backup. I need some help,
Awesome. That's so cool. I do love that, and giving young filmers a chance as well, like it sounds like. So, because I get busy with the camera, but more on the skateboarding scene and stuff like that. But I mean, a lot of different like pros or up and comers, if they're like, yo, dude, if you're around with the camera, like let's work. And I love to see that. And so that's really dope to hear you. Andrew, did you get busy with the camera today?
I did.
Yo,
but we didn't.
I didn't even know this fool knows how to work an iPhone.
Yeah, I just learned. Tommy taught me.
Yeah. Tommy, thank
He's
you.
part of the crew now.
Yeah.
No, but actually that was funny. We didn't even get to do that much content today.
Oh, yeah, you guys wanna
need
get
these
into
guys
it or
to
what?
explain.
Oh yeah, let me
Oh.
explain. Let me explain. All right, so like we're at what's that?
Irvine Spectrum
All right,
Store.
Irvine
The
Spectrum.
Spectrum
right?
store.
All right, the Spectrum store. Well, yeah, I thought we were going to the Spectrum store. All right, so like we're at Irvine Spectrum Center, right? So we were filming, and the security guard comes and was like, "Oh, do you guys like have a permit? Or you guys can't be like approaching people? Like literally, when he means that we can't film or like approach people, like oh, talk to him,
Yeah.
or like just try to get to know him. Like I was like." That's crazy. Like you can't like say if I'm just like walking around and I like someone's fit, like a girl's fit,
Yeah.
or
I'm
like
sorry, I thought this
a
was
guy-
America.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the security guard legitimately said, "Oh, like we can't like approach people." Like what?
Yeah, it was crazy. He came over. They had Hawkeyes on us. So like we started one video.
It
with
was
Tommy.
two of 'em. It was two of 'em.
Dude, they had us on. They were definitely talking to each other, saying, "Hey, they're going that way." They for sure had us on guard because the first video, the guy came up, talked to Tommy. We filmed that and it was cool. And then Devon found someone else.
He's NPC. He's
Yeah,
a bot.
he found another person to come and talk to, and all of a sudden, security guard comes. The first security guard comes, lets us finish the video, and then tells us the rules and like, oh, you guys can't film here. He actually said you could film over there. And the other
He
guy
said by
did.
the freeway though. That was pretty much OD. Like, that was OD.
No, the first guy said he's like you can film on the sidewalk. Then the second guy said you could film on the other side of the freeway, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't know if this is true.
Just
But
don't
yeah,
get the Ferris wheel in the background.
dude, that was what we were going
That
for.
was
Too.
beautiful.
That's what we
Yeah, I
got.
knew it. I
Yeah,
know
that was
it.
beautiful.
It is.
And then the second guy, he came up to us. So the first guy told us you can't film. We're like, okay. We were like, we're still gonna film.
Bazinga, yeah.
Yeah,
And so
he
then we
followed
went-
us. He low-key followed us to like Chipotle because we were just like chilling.
Yo,
like,
you want a
eating at
burrito,
Chipotle.
dude?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
hungry? Is it lunch yet?
He was like,
Dude.
Lunch break?
Yeah, come join us, dude.
They had him on guard
Get
for
you the
us.
video.
He's just going in circles around the Chipotle.
video.
And then he finally walks
bots.
in. And then he walks in. He's like, just standing there. We're like, dude, we can't even eat at Chipotle right now. I'm like, were we supposed to leave?
Yeah.
It was funny, dude. But
It's
yeah.
like base 4. We got a Asian guy. We got a black guy. Go get him now.
Do they have phones? Yes, they have phones.
Oh,
Okay, get them.
man.
Get them right now.
Get him.
That's amazing.
But yeah, so it was crazy, dude. They got some rules out there, but Tommy's gonna be back. That's not
Yeah,
gonna
so
stop
my
him.
plan is just get the media pass, just see what we can do and have a part 2 at Irvine Spectrum.
Or I could just make
Ooh.
Tommy a fake credential media pass, and we could just do it
Yeah.
like Top G.
Yeah, let's go. Yo, I can't wait to see the part 1 drop actually. So
It's coming.
it's coming.
Irvine, he's coming back.
I
He's
gotta
coming back
ask.
soon.
So you have a team for yourself that cut up and edit the videos for you, or?
At the moment, just myself. All the work
Awesome.
I've been doing is just hard work.
Self-made.
Man, bro,
Self-made.
congrats, man. I respect the heck out of that. I mean, yeah.
That's one of those.
Woo! For you guys listening at home, that's my butt right now, and we're clapping. I'm
So
clapping.
yeah, no excuses, guys. If I can do it on a messed up MacBook right now,
Let's go.
like the screen's cracked,
Dang, bro. Let's go.
make it happen. Make it happen. Eventually,
Dude, I know that. I know exactly what you mean, bro. I mean, I'm really into music production. I just used to have an old school like Mac 2010, 11, because that's when I started college. I got one of those, and I was just using it for music production and all that. Still have that puppy, sin fresh. It's like a prized possession. That's awesome. What year do you think your Mac is?
2015.
Oh, okay, and did they cap out the updates already? Like, can you the software updates?
I haven't really been updating my computer. I just
Oh,
use
I know why.
Final Cut
I know
Pro
why.
and-
I know why.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause,
yeah. Crack stuff.
Yeah.
Or am I gonna need to make a GoFundMe for Tommy so he could get a new computer?
Yo, I know. I'm sure if we post a clip or two of this, they'd be like, "Yo, let's get this dude a cool Mac."
That's sweet though. Dang, dude, really crazy. It's all done by you. I mean, and that's me. And so when you meet, or you like, I guess have people been asking you? Is this one of your first radio shows? Are you starting to go on more podcasts? Like, what's your plan for the next
My
couple
goal
months?
is to be honest. If I get invited to as many radio shows, that'll be awesome. I want to be able to put my name out there and just like I feel like this is good publicity and to help me spread my message to more people.
Gotcha. So I guess there we go, Brett. The message. What is? I mean, right now, because we only have 10 minutes left. What message would you find most important to share right now? Like for you, you get to talk, man. This is all you.
I feel like we live in a generation where people are very antisocial. They're really afraid of putting themselves out there. I don't know, depression and all that. I feel like I can be like the source of helping people, like become more confident in themselves, gain more confidence. Just being given the source of hope, inspiration. I get so many messages from people saying that I made an impact on them. I saved that's why I keep on doing what I do, because I know that I'm doing the right thing and just I'm impacting a lot of people.
No, definitely.
Oh, that's
dude.
awesome, man. I'm sure those messages mean a lot.
Yeah, definitely, dude. I mean, again, messages like that, I'm sure a lot of people have said, that you do influence them, and like I do want to say, you did influence me. I mean, like the way that I like watch those videos, I'm like, dang, dude, like this you are Superman, but you're Superman because it's like you are normal like us, and you're able to do it and show us that we're all capable of doing it.
Exactly. For me, through the power of God, I wouldn't be where I am today without God. So.
Right.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
Praise
love
up.
That, love that. Praise
Blessings
up,
on
praise up,
blessings.
Blessings on blessings.
Is it cool if I say one thing?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, man.
All right. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So pretty much, I was in downtown this one day, right? I was picking up food, and I heard these these girls, right? These women, these like Hispanic women, white women too. They were having a conversation about like social media, right? And so one of the women's were like, I don't think anyone should do social media. I think people should like stop doing social media. And let me tell you guys this: the reason why us people, not even just me and Tommy, or like you guys too. I don't know if you guys do social media as well, or like anything. It doesn't like really matter, but the reason why us people do social media is because we want to have a bright light in the world. We want to inspire others. We want to tell people that anything's possible. Like Tommy, how he's explaining his story through his positivity. Like no one cares. Like social anxiety. That's why we do social media. So that girl that was making that conversation downtown, she could kick rocks. Kick rocks.
With open toe sandals.
Right.
Oh man, yeah, dude, it's totally true. I love that you guys are like lights. It's like a little light in this world where, dude, there is a bunch of bad.
You could say that with
negativity.
anything. Yeah, it's like you go to any platform or a media source. There's negative and positive
Everywhere.
that you can consume, but it's like it's where you choose. Because I have also seen like Instagram pages or social media pages of influencers who are just like doing trash behavior, and you're just like, dude, why is this on my explore feed? First of all, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
what's wrong with me? But also like, why does it have so many likes? And it's a breath of fresh air to see what you guys are doing and to hear you guys talk about what positive,
Right.
how you guys are doing and what the positive message you guys want to leave. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I see videos of like, I think one is like, I don't even want to give them light, but there's one of like, it's like a dude going out in like public, like, what's up, Pipsqueak? Like, what's up? Like, and, I mean, it's funny videos, but still, you're just like, dude, like, you're going to read about him getting assalted one of these days.
For example, like the Island Boys. I don't know how they're viral.
Oh, yeah. Those,
I don't know how.
those boxing
I don't
skills
know.
for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pop,
But
pop. There you go. That's it.
hey, if one of the Island Boys is watching this, I call y'all for a boxing match.
Yo, let's go. YouTube,
Let's go,
or
let's do
whatever.
it.
Let's go. Like, put some money behind that.
Jamie, clip that. Jamie, Jamie gotta clip that. We'll send it to him.
The guy from Fear Factor, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Joe Rogan.
It's crazy because I went live with one of the Island Boys and he called me a fan. But like, why would be a fan? Like, you have tattoos all over your face. Now they're the real John Cena. You can't see him because you have too much tattoos on his face.
Yeah. Good camouflage. Good camouflage.
Oh man.
Oh man, we got about 5 minutes before we got to get out of here. Do you guys want to say anything?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna
you
give them the
guys?
spotlight. Everybody,
Yeah.
or like you guys want to drop your tags. Shout out to the moms.
Yeah.
Shout out to the moms out there. If you're an ABG, I love you. And find me on Instagram, Tommy Tanbui. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. TikTok's getting banned, so I've been putting less attention on
Right.
that. But yeah,
Sweet.
any platform that you guys are fine.
I want to say one thing. First of all, it's not about just me and Tommy Bowie. Thank you guys, like the people right here. Thank you, Andrew.
Of course,
Yeah, thank
man.
you,
Of
thank
course,
you.
guys.
We got to give them their flowers, not just us. We're not the spotlight. They're the spotlight because they're the one that invited us here, and this is all, we're in
thank
their
you.
building right
Blessed
now.
to be here.
But you guys find me on TikTok. It's Devon Young. Instagram as well is Devon Young. I just started my new Instagram. Tommy Bowie's helping me out on that right now.
That's sweet.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for bringing
Awesome.
me on here.
Yeah,
thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy, and especially thank you him, and thank you, Andrew, and thank you, the rest of you.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
No, thank you for you guys for making the trip. I know it's not the easiest drive for you guys, so appreciate that.
Right.
Yeah. Abby, Andrew, you guys want to say anything before we get out of here? Don't watch No Escape.
Yeah, don't watch it. Don't watch it.
Babe, we're going to finish the end half tonight.
Hey, unless you guys watch it with Tommy Boo.
Yeah.
Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
I
There you go.
I got one more thing to say. Guys, don't be an NPC. Don't be a bot. It's like a lot of bots out here.
Yo, did you guys
Lot
hear,
of bots.
Did you hear about that person those kids getting like attacked for calling
I did.
someone an NPC at like a Walmart?
Yeah, the guy got upset.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, this
I-
generation is soft. It's
I'm
so
sure.
soft.
No, I'm
He's
sure
an
the
older
pe-
guy.
I'm sure the person that
It's a
attacked him
young
was like,
kid
what's
just
this
taking it to a younger
acronym
guy.
mean? I'm sure they've never played any RPG before to be like, I don't know what that acronym is.
Adults get triggered when they don't know what the acronym spells out.
You know what? I get upset too, and I'm like, I'm confused. I'm confused.
Don't call me that. Don't call me that.
I'm not probably a chick. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm
what-
not an NPC.
Why would you never be?
What do you think he assumed that was? Like, just a defensive term? Like, what do you?
I don't know. I mean,
I feel like he just took it like, oh, he just said I'm not real.
yeah.
I don't exist.
I'll show you what's real.
Yeah.
I know
this
what's
is-
real.
Is this
I'm
not
real.
real? Is this not real? That's
not real.
amazing.
No,
Yeah,
you.
So it turns out this guy did play RPG games and he did know what NPC was, but he's like,
Fortnite kid.
yeah.
He
I'm
plays
real.
Fortnite.
I'm real AF. I'm real AF.
Here,
Yeah.
feel this.
Yeah.
Does this feel real?
But yeah, for anyone out there, NPC, the meaning is non-playable character.
Oh yeah.
Means like you're not real.
So
That's
step
what it
out your
means.
comfort zone.
Yeah.
And do
Don't be an
things-
NPC or
Yeah.
a
do
bot.
things that are like out of your norm, and that's how you step out.
You guys be Sora. You know, basically just be Sora, get a Keyblade, and just be the main character. Find two homies that are Disney characters as well, and just make the world a better
conquer
place.
the world. Yeah.
Make the world a better
Get rid of
place.
Heartless. Can we just get rid of Heartless?
Yeah, spread love and positivity to as many people, because you can make an impact just by you being the light.
Being yourself,
Being
yeah.
yourself, exactly. Yeah.
That's beautiful. I
yourself.
love that.
That's
Be
a way.
yourself.
So,
You know what? We might have to end on that.
Are
right
we gonna
there.
are we gonna end on that one?
Well,
All right. Well,
What do
thank
you
you. Thank you so much, guys,
Yes,
for
sir.
tuning in to Palm Trees and Progress Presents on NBC KCAA every Wednesday at 7 p.m. and on all streaming platforms. Is that, did I say that right, Andrew?
I think so. I think you said
yeah,
all
yeah.
streaming platforms.
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
just want to say shout out one more time
Thank
to
you to our
my,
guests
my
and
main
stuff.
man Eric as well. I do want to
Yeah.
say
Hey.
that
Shout out Eric.
he never gets to be a part of this table,
Hi,
but this
Mom.
guy is doing it all the time, running shows before this and
Hi,
after
babe.
this.
Hi, Selena.
Hi, future girlfriend.
There we go.
Yeah.
Say it.
I
Girlfriend
love it.
Selena.
And thank you again for our guests. Thanks for taking the drive and being
Yeah,
part of the
of
show.
course, guys.
Appreciate
Appreciate
it,
you guys.
guys.
Of course.
All right, bye.
See you guys.
Woo.